Welcome to Japan, the land of rising sun. It is 5:30 a.m. in Tokyo and the weather can't be more beautiful. Our 2-week vacation starts in Tokyo, the hub of technological center of the world. This is the view from our hotel rooftop. We are staying in Mitsui Garden in Shinjuku. Started our first day at the most famous crossing, the Shibuya crossing. We are sitting in Starbucks, perfect place to view thousands of people crossing. It's fun. Here are 25 things you must do. Rent a go-kart, go to your fur baby cafe if it's your thing, omakase for sure, rent a kimono, walk the Sensoji temple, it's amazing. After that, we went to a tea ceremony. I think this is a must. Uh, then evening we walked Omai Ryokucho, had Ichiran ramen, saw our favorite dog Hachiko, and then walked Shinjuku. Shinjuku might be one of my favorite areas. Definitely have the fluffy pancakes, Imperial Palace. We went to a soba noodle class. This I love. And this person was sitting right opposite Sensoji Temple. He was making these soft red bean pastries. I loved the iron mold, so I had to take a full video of him creating these delicacies. Definitely bought a few, and I even tried it right there. It was so good. It was soft. The outer coating was soft and creamy with the red bean inside. Do try it out. How can you not go to 7-Eleven? Then we went to TM Labs. That's a wonderful place. Shop vintage, nothing like vintage in Tokyo. Nobu was okay. The New York cafe really had good views, and you're there. And if you don't go to these stores, how can it be even possible? We also tried the sushi making class. That was a lot of fun. I've linked everything on the blog post. Do check it out. Here's a clip of Ichiran Ramen, how to order it. You can order everything in the beginning. Go to your section and they give you a cup for water. The egg is so perfect, and then they give you some greens, whatever you've ordered, and the perfect bowl of ramen. I ordered it without pork, but this is pork based in Ichiran ramen. It was so fabulous, literally fabulous. Slurp the noodles in Japan. It's considered good. And enjoy a bowl for me too, please. And then we went to on a train ride to another place, and this place felt so futuristic. After 5 days in busy Tokyo, we took a train to Mount Fuji and Hakone. Stayed in a ryokan for 2 days. The details of where we stayed is in my blog post. Took the Shinkansen to Kyoto. The trains are on the dot, so clean, so smooth. This is our Machiya. I highly recommend you to stay in a ryokan or Machiya in Kyoto. I loved walking the streets of Kyoto. Stark opposite to Tokyo, peaceful streets. This is in the Gion. You are not allowed to take pictures in the private roads, but this is the main road. Beautiful. Definitely walk around, take your time, soak everything in. It is stunning. This is Kiyomizu-dera. Kyoto is known for its shrines. Opposite the shrine are streets filled with snacks and souvenirs to bring back home. I love the next shrine. Give it half a day. It takes a long time to go up and down. Inari is the most important of several thousands of shrines dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice. Foxes are thought to be Inari's messengers, resulting in many fox statues across the shrine grounds. Fushimi Inari Shrine has ancient origins, predating the capital's move to Kyoto. This is the fox safeguarding the shrine. It's a beautiful sight from up. We got back to Kyoto pretty exhausted, but still went around. And I got excited seeing these trash cans. Remember, there are not many trash cans, so keep your trash in your bag, throw it at the hotel, or if you see one. That night, we went to a very, very beautiful geisha show. I had booked this 3 months in advance. It does get booked very fast. I keep saying this. Do check my blog post for all the links and what I've spoken. This was a wonderful dinner with a show. You must visit. Our next day started out with a photo shoot, and then about 4, we went to the Arashiyama bamboo forest. I highly suggest you go at around 4. You will skip the tourists. It was so zen-like. I had matcha every single day, probably twice a day. Look at how thick and creamy it is. Do try the matcha in Kyoto. I heard matcha or the high quality matcha comes from Uji region in Kyoto. Definitely get some when you come back home. My boys love the omakase. Michelin star Gion Matsudaya is a must-win in Kyoto. It is a 6-seat only omakase, gets booked months in advance. It's in the quiet alley of Gion district. It's $250 per person, but worth every penny. The chef Kazunori Matsudaya serves up melt-in-your-mouth sushi. It's a super intimate and once-in-a-lifetime affair. The rain gods blessed us, and it was a gorgeous romantic morning on our last day in Kyoto. I walked the streets in the rain and soaked in all the beauty. After 4 beautiful days in Kyoto, we decided on a day trip to Nara. We enjoyed the Nara Deer Park. You can feed them, and then you cannot miss Nakatenido, the Instagram famous mochi place, and it didn't disappoint. We loved it. The next day, after resting up, we went to Osaka. It's the food capital of Japan. If you eat seafood and meat, this is heavenly. The boys really had a lot of fun, and all I ate was the strawberry. It didn't disappoint. I love the strawberry. It was crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. So good. Walk the streets, it's a different vibe. Uh, I enjoyed walking and eating another strawberry. And did I say Japan is a fantastic, special country? Definitely visit. Details on the blog.